the Royals completed a 3-game series sweep as they beat the Crimson Tide 7-4. At the start of the day, the Royals are in second place in the AL Central. The Huskies grabbed the 4-game series sweep as they nabbed the win against the Longhorns.
Strathcoming is now live. Streaming MLB The Show 22, NCAA Baseball 22 North Carolina Tar Heels franchise mode.
Hit 3 long balls as they best.
This opportunity is once in a lifetime.
Live from historic Fenway Park in Boston. 4th of July baseball coming at you.
https://streamelements.com/ZTRAVGAMING/TIP.
So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Oral Hershiser. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
First pitch, 110.
Next pitch is popped up. Wisdom moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Shane Victorino takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Righty to the plate. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Next pitch is downstairs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You could tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Two now. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, he hasn't gotten a result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Next pitch is outside. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. On the ground. Madrigal collects it. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Here's the third baseman, Mike Schmidt. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And Mike Schmidt had the rare blend of elite defense and big-time power. An 8-time National League home run leader. Only Babe Ruth has more. And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0.
I'm in my zone now. When he don't slow down. I'm grown now. Yeah, I'm on now. I'm dropping the
Back in Boston and on the hill, Touki Toussaint. What do we need to know here?
Last time out, it just seemed like he wasn't trusting his stuff. He fell behind in the count, walked a number of guys. Today, he's got to pitch aggressively, and he's got to pitch inside.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Leading off for North Carolina.
And you talk about Schmidt's defense. He was rock solid at the hot corner, fielded his position with so much grace and confidence.
There's a strike. That's inside. Schmidt's slugging may have taken attention away from his defense, but he's got 10 gold gloves, and that reminds us just how slick he was in the field, and he was my favorite player.
I thought I was your favorite player.
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss, and there's one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Baseman, Justin Morneau.
Now the number 2 hitter, Justin Morneau. Another solid power season. In the air, left side. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Singy, the numbers tell us this is an offense designed to swing it. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases, and so obviously that is one of the focal points that we'll look at.
And you look at the quality of the at-bats because of the fact that the legs aren't a part of this game. They have to be very selective, look for long pitch counts, grinding out at-bats, and really barrels to the baseball because it's a lot easier to jog around the bases than for these guys to sprint.
And that one is lifted in the air. Piazza out in the play. And that's the inning. Scoreless after 1. And now here is Harper. Right now he's 9th in the AL in home runs.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And a pitch. Nope. Next pitch is outside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Swings through that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Jason Bay getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Strike 2.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. No score here in the second. Next pitch off the play. And it's 2-2. Good eye right there. The pitch. The punch out there. Out number 2. Here's Pete Alonso.
Batting 6, the first baseman, number 21, Pete Alonso.
In the air, out towards left center. Buxton makes the catch, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Is this redemption for my soul?
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
For the Tarheels, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Toussaint back to work. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 17th of the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's great confidence in the power right there. Most hitters would try to hook that ball to the pull side and hit it out of the park. He stayed back, let it travel, and hit it hard the other way.
Here's the left fielder, Joe Carter.
Batting 5th, the left fielder,
Pitch
Joe
misses inside. 1-0.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
The pitch. Just missed. And here it comes. And that's ball 4.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
batting 6,
Jorge Soler up at the plate.
hitter, Jorge Soler.
That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and fires. And downstairs.
1-0.
The pitch. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Carter gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch inside. 3-1. At the belt and fires.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And the right-hander deals. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Jorge Soler goes deep. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 3-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch on that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And the batter now, Patrick Wisdom.
Third baseman.
And that's in there for strike one.
Wisdom.
And there's a ball. Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And he deals. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Batting it.
Here's Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Line drive, base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Stepping in, Jordan Lawler.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runners on the corners, no outs. Next offering is fouled back. That hits the dirt, and the count is even 2-2. And a pitch. And now it's filled up. Here comes a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Bay puts it away. Runner tags for home. In comes the run from third to add on. And they lead by 4.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Here's Nick Madrigal.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. You know how it goes. 1 1 2 1 2.
Toussaint pickoff throw to first. Buxton back in standing. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Next pitch misses. 2-0. High fly ball out into left center field. Bay drifts towards it, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 33.
And now the first baseman, Justin Morneau. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. And a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Left-hand hitter waits. Hit well. Right field, way back, and gone. That was a moonshot, and they add a couple more. It's 6-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Touki Toussaint gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. The pitcher on here, Eli Morgan. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. So 2 away with nobody on. Now here is Mike Piazza.
The batter, the catcher, Mike.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Fires to first, and that'll do it. They bring 9 to the plate, and 6 come around to score. We played 2 full. The Tar Heels on top here, 6-0. Back here at Fenway, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Salvador Perez.
For Texas, the catcher.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next pitch misses inside, and now it's even 1-1. Now one missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
The 2-1. And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
Payoff pitch. On the ground out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and they come away without an out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Gio Urshela. In there for strike 1. The pitch. Strike two.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And the pitch. Not even close there. 1-2 to count. The pitch. And it's fouled away. And the righty deals. And now 2-2. The pitch stays alive. Perez aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground right side, 4. They put the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Garrett Hampson.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Garrett Hampson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Righty delivers. Pitch misses outside, and it's 1-1. That's down and in. Two outs. Good eye right there. And a 3-1 on the way. Pulls that one foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Broken bat, roller to first. He steps on the bag. That ends the frame. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And now the wind and the pitch. Ball one there. Righty to the plate.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Next pitch is outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's the strike. Bounced up the middle. Hampson on to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
The left fielder, number 29, Joe Carter.
Joe Carter will hit next. First offering, and it just misses. Kicks and deals.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. The wind to kick the pitch. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And at first, Jorge Soler digs in now. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
The pitch. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. On to inning number 4. The Tar Heels leading this one 6-0. Back here at Fenway, new inning getting started. And now the shortstop, Ramon Urias.
The shortstop, number 29.
Hershiser back to work. On the ground to the left. Throws across the diamond. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Victorino takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. The wind of the pitch. And that skips in the dirt.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Schmidt in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Hit on the ground might be 2. To second, there's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. The Tar Heels on top 6-0. Back inside Fenway Park. Down the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
For the Tar Heels, the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
The right-hander back to work. That one way outside, and it's 1-0.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brunansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. And down on strikes. 1 gone here. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Down the right field line and a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. So digging in, Jordan Lawler. 0 for 1 so far.
The batter, number 10, Shortstop. Jordan.
First pitch just misses.
Waller.
Runner leads away at second, and that's outside. Kicks and fires. Just off the outside edge.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Buxton leads off second with one gone in the inning. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Late with the swing there. At the belt and fires. On the ground to third. Fires to first on the run. Out on a bang play, but he made it close. My goodness, Chris, he had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. I mean, you've got to have a powerful arm to play third base in the big leagues, and he just showed us why he's at this level. He has a cannon.
Back to the top of the lineup, Nick Madrigal now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Man at second. Soft contact in the air. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back. Bryce Harper to the plate. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a pitch. That one hooked foul.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Bryce Harper with a star scraper. His 27th home run of the season. It's 6-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's a big power threat. Jason Bay. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Left fielder, Jason.
And that's in there for strike one. And he deals. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
The first baseman, number 21, Pete Alonso.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Flied out his first time. Next offering is down low, and that is ball one. And the right-hander deals. Smash to the left side. Wisdom on to first, and that takes care of Alonso.
Now batting, catcher, Salvador Perez.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Going 2 now. Swing and a ball popped up. Magical. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
Yeah, it looked pretty routine, and that's one of the things I remember talking with one of the best in the business in terms of working with infielders, Ron Washington, who is actually with the Atlanta Braves, but he's been a skipper of the Rangers and infield coach with the Oakland A's. But he talked about the shift, and although it may be balls hit right at guys, the footwork and positioning once they get the ball can still be a real challenge.
0-1. And that one is in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back here at Fenway Park, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Justin Morneau.
Justin Morneau.
Here comes a pitch. That's off the mark. 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Left-hand batter waits. And there's a ball. And the pitch. There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. And a pitch. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Right-handed reliever stays alive. And the next pitch is way outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2 on the way. Foul ball there. Payoff pitch. Ripped on a line to center. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now here is Mike Piazza. And first offering is fouled off. Morneau gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next one misses. 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting one out of it.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes. That's to third, and he grabs it foul.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Now batting.
Now the left fielder, Joe Carter. On the ground to first, could be two. To second, that's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. We're through 5. The Tar Heels with the advantage on the scoreboard, 6-1. Back here at the ballpark, top 6. And stepping in is the speedy Garrett Hampson.
The second baseman, Garrett.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The wind of the pitch. To the right side. Morneau steps on the bag. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
The batter, number 29.
So the batting order turns over. Now at the plate, Ramon Urias. First offering misses the mark. And that's outside. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Tapped softly on the ground. Magical picks it up, fires over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Victorino.
Now Shane Victorino. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, third baseman.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's some real power at the plate. Mike Schmidt. In there for strike 1. Victorino leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Into center and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pretty good spot.
Right
hard
field,
and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Here's Bryce Harper. Swings through that one. 0-1. First and second, 2 down. And there's a foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Stays alive. And the 0-2. Way inside. Gets away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Third out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler. Morgan back to work. And that clips the inside corner. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
The third baseman, number 16,
Patrick Wisdom, the next to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. And the righty deals. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-1. The pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 1-2. That one missing inside. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Alonso right there to make the grab. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
And the batter now, Byron Buxton. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Next pitch downstairs, ball 1. That one missed. Two down, nobody on. Missing inside, and now 3-0. Two outs. And he walked him.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
The batter, number 10.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Lawler in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
The next pitch misses, and 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Move to first, and he's back in safely. One and two now, and down on strikes he goes, and that's the third out.
I don't think you understand, I'm on my way. Oh man,
Back here in Boston, stepping in the long ball threat, Jason
Leading
Bay.
off for Texas, the left fielder, Jason Bay.
A wind in the pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
So a man aboard, and here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. On the ground, 2-ball. Magical. Toss to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
The catcher, number 13,
Salvador Perez getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The wind to kick the pitch. High in the air, out to right. Cruz on the move and makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jacob Junis. He comes on for the 35th time this year. Back here in Boston, here's the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Leading off for North Carolina,